This is from The Real Deal from Keith Larson. This is happening in Miami. It says collective undone. Lender targets planned co-living site in Wynwood. Wynwood is the famous submarket where they took the industrial buildings, turning into a street level, high end retail place where they pushed out basically the artist, but it's filled with graffiti, so it's still a really cool submarket. Great location, connected to downtown, financial district, all the corridors. Miami Beach is a couple miles away. Cool submarket that everyone talks about around the nation. We're gonna make this area is kind of like our Wynwood. Well, here's Wynwood, and here's what's really going on in one of the projects there. So it's a big project, and if you drive there, it's on 29th Street. You can see it, and it says the collective's Reza Merchant and rendering of a new Miami location. The collective LinkedIn. British co-living company The Collective collapsed last year after failing to find a buyer and is now facing foreclosure on its Wynwood development site. So it's not all roses in Wynwood, even though a lot of people have gotten rich there by doubling the money that they've purchased on speculative land and flipping it over to the next qualified developer. Or are they? New York-based Gamma Real Estate, led by Kalfkov Calico family, filed a UCC foreclosure auction for the collective's Wynwood site at 166 Northwest 29th Street in Miami, according to a public notice of sale. The auction is scheduled for 4 p.m. Wednesday and will be conducted by Matthew Mannion of Mannion Auctions. Now, today is Thursday, so this might have happened. Let's see when this was written. Yep, this was written on Tuesday, so this auction happened yesterday. The collective, founded by Reza Merchant in 2010, arrived in Miami with much fanfare. The co-living firm said it planned to invest $210 million in the Wynwood project in 2019. Partnered with Metro's Tony Cho. That same year, it scored a $23 million loan from Gamma Real Estate, property records show. Gamma did not respond to a request for the comment. Last year, the collective revealed its plans for the site, which included an 8 to 12-story co-living building with 180 residential units, 70 lodging rooms, and 9,000 square feet of ground floor retail. Units would range from studios to 6-bedroom apartments geared toward young professionals, according to the developer's proposal. The City of Miami's Urban Development Review Board approved the plans in May. At that time, the collective operated 1,600 co-living units in 6 cities in 4 countries and had 19 projects under development. But the collective had fallen on hard times during the pandemic. In September, the company filed for administration in the United Kingdom, the equivalent of a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, as occupancy levels and its co-living locations dropped and pandemic forced delays at its pipeline of projects. The company's net loss of about $13 million in 2019 jumped to a loss of about $48 million in 2020. According to a report by FTI Consulting, which was appointed administrators of the company's UK bankruptcy. FTI Consulting did not respond to a request for comment. As a result of its struggles, the company faced foreclosures on its key Brooklyn properties. In January, the firm sold its development site in Brooklyn, Williamsburg for $54 million, avoiding a foreclosure. That money was used to pay off a $49 million mortgage held by the Kalfkov family. The company also recently lost another Brooklyn property in Red Sty to a foreclosure. The collective still has locations in West London, Canary Wharf in the UK, and the Paper Factory in New York City's Long Island City neighborhood, according to the website. So I guess the collective will bounce back. They're just taking hard times on what happened during the pandemic, and we'll look to see who buys that site in Wynwood and what their plans are for there. So, they'll bounce back, and some other lucky developer will get to plan their good project in Wynwood.